Hello fans of Marvel Heroes and friends of my channel, welcome to another episode here with Let's Play Black Bolt. My name is Wilfred and I'm using Medusa as the team up, and if you recall in my last video I've hit level 60 after sort of like, towards the end of chapter 4, so I'm going to go ahead and play chapter 5. But today I would like to do something a little bit different. I would like to perform some kind of like experiment here. Just imagine I am not like a experienced player, or I'm just kind of new, and I'm trying to farm gears because after I've hit 60, I only have like two very kind of like insignificant kind of like artifact. I have not seen any runes for me to make any rune words, and I'm just would like to try out like from a new player perspective. If I'm still playing for the story mode to get XP, which is one of the best plays for XP to level my legendary and so on, will I actually get loot and stuff like that? Will it help my end game, and how does it really pan out for people who are new to this game? So this is really the whole idea is why I'm doing this, is just for everybody to sort of like get awareness of how this game is like at the end game, what you need to play. Now this build I'm having is just like something I've experimented. I may refine it towards the end game, but we'll see after I've got more kind of like gear to it, or kind of like awareness of what happens. Now, I need to save some mutants here. Alright, so that is done. Now the reason why I like to do this one is that in any other game, be it as like say in Diablo 3, in Diablo 3 you actually get constantly you get loot to upgrade your heroes or character. It's kind of fun if you think about it that way. If you play like Path of Exile, before even end game, you will probably get enough orbs to get the gears that you want from trading. So all in all, I mean, it's usually rather easy to see the progression as time goes by. So yeah, I mean, that's the whole reason why I'm trying to go for this kind of experiment here, to see what what I can get really playing this game. I mean, even World of Warcraft is there, I play a lot. I mean, it's really fun. The loot progression is really fun. All right, so I'm just kind of like, yeah. I need to save some people here and there, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and as you can see, I'm not really picking up on the cosmic item, mainly because it's just too tedious to, I mean, at least right now, to look through the stuff that we have, the affixes and so on. So I'm just not doing it. In any case, in the future, if we have the Omega gear, then we have to look for it again. So it's just one of those things. And also I'm trying to see that if I'm not paying, I do not have the shield box, supply box, can I still get loot? Probably those are the questions I'd like to answer, seek answer for. Alright, so this is the Sentinel. Need to destroy 3 of them. Okay, right, so that's done. I wish there was a camera on my hand so that I can see the lag that I'm having right now in this game. That I move away and get thrown by the so-called Sentinel. It's not really cool actually. If you play, I mean, I play other games as well. It's very responsive, but it's just one of those things. Okay, so I'm just going to continue playing this. Okay, so I need to cross the bridge into the project, which they have put a pointer here. I'm playing through the story, chapter 5 right now, so I'm just going to speed through the content. I'm not going to kill everything along the way. So I cross a bridge and I am heading towards somewhere. Yeah, it's a flying thingy. Okay, just get in there. Bear with me. So after you've done it like many times, you sort of like know where things are. But they revamped the whole thing. Everything is just follow the pointers, going from point A to point B. So I don't live stream, so this is probably as close as it gets to live streaming. So there's something here. So I need to find an entrance to the Murloc underground. which would be here. There's an underground there. So after that, I need to find entrance to the old train yard. I think that is where the Juggernaut is. And well, it's just over there. There are some events happening though. I mean, if you are looking for achievement, feel free to do all these events, because I've seen it so many times. I just would like to at least get through the story mode, get enough XP to level my legendary, level my team up, and that's probably what I want to do right now. The whole motivation of doing these things. Okay, it's cutscene.
Ugh, what a wonderful spell you've discovered.
Stay close, all of you.
Do you know where we're going, Wolverine?
Yeah, he always knows where he's going.
Just follow the nose. Ugh, today is not a good day to have super mutant senses.
Stryker's
Wolverine!
purifiers are right there.
Spider-Man.
Sup? There it is.
This is a church.
Wow, they are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Shh. We're not alone.
Like, in the universe?
Where is the Church of Purification, Logan?
Follow me. Stay close.
Yeah, I think the cutscene sort of like extended a little bit after revamp. I don't know, maybe just my imagination. Okay, just going to head towards the church. They call it the church. Okay, locate purified church in the well, it's unusual. Usually it's not over there. But I'm just going to follow the pointer and do follow the railway trail. And see whether my team up would die over here or not. So here come the Juggernaut. There you go. Hope there's no bug though. Sometimes there's a bug going on that I cannot. Ooh. That's it. And I've got a buff. So a buff will certainly help me to get the good loot. So now I've got the a unique item. What unique do we have here? This unique is actually not bad. I will use this one. But the health is well, it's as bad as my current one. So I'll use this one. I need to do an upgrade. And as you can see, because I've got some old gear that I could like get some pre 2.0 gear. So gearing up to me is rather straightforward. But I'm just looking at it from a new player perspective, how you can gear all the slots like artifacts and so on without paying for the supply boxes. Because when you get the supply boxes, you get extra hotbar for you to an extra UI for you to look into progress, and you get extra boxes. I mean, you can't buy the boxes, but it's as good as you can buy the boxes.
Professor, Nick Fury is on comm.
Professor, SHIELD agents intercepted a communication that I thought you might need to see.
This is William Stryker. MODOK, are we sure this communication is coded?
You are talking to the leader of Advanced Idea Mechanics.
He can talk.
Please.
You promised me a weapon.
I do not care for your tone, Stryker.
With the money I'm paying you, I'll use any tone I please. I want that weapon prototype.
Such impatience. These things always take longer than expected. But I assure you the results will bring your mutant devastation.
What?
When, MODOK? I'd like to conclude our dealings as soon as possible.
Send the coordinates, and let's get this over with.
I'm sending you the intercepted coordinates. The message is already over 24 hours old, so you better hurry. Good luck, and keep me posted.
Suit up.
So that is the cutscene. I'm just trying to see how much experience I've got by doing all these things, because ultimately I would like to get I mean, you know, the whole infinity point system kind of thing. It doesn't seem to reward us much XP though. Have they nerfed the whole thing again? Because the story used to have a lot of XP even at 60, but now it seems that there's not much point playing story at 60. Then I may just skip it if, yeah. So now I am Scryer. A bit disappointed with the XP. We shall see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, some of you have played this a lot. Is there like did they nerf things around and sort of like, you know, make it not too appealing to level up? I don't know. Locate missing. I don't think this is the one. This is probably the. Well, I guess if you're playing for like, you know, loot, I think treasure room is a nice place to be with, right? Yeah, and the one thing I don't really like this like melee build is that, you know, most of his power I can't see what's happening, and there's only one power that has effect which kind of blind everything that I can't see anyway. So you see, you get some kind of like boxes here that will give you better options of gear. So this one gives you quite a good brutal though. The health is still kind of terrible, +7, +6. So this may be a better choice for the, but this reduction is not that great. So I mean, there's one option there, but all in all, it don't really have anything else that's interesting, and this is also pretty rubbish. All right, so just a treasure room that distracts you a little bit, but still there's no loot that is that's interesting so far. I don't know why they keep blinking the other one. All right, so Santino, chapter 5. So I have to review my video probably later to see how much XP I've earned versus how much I would have got, you know, had I had to like cosmic like a patrol to see. But like I said, I mean, you know, this is a time when you farm things like, you know, artifact and farm things like unique gear and so on, so, or runes for your Euroforge. So I'm just trying to see how feasible it is to do all these things. Right, so that went through the tunnel, get to Fort Striker, and talk to this guy. Relax. Find cleansing whatever lab. So if something is keep blinking, there's a question mark. Go for it. So with the lab, okay, so that's done. Destroy, so now disable whatever, so that's another mark there. Just need to head over there. You know, the old dashing, right? I mean, it's kind of fun because you can't destroy things along the way. Done. What? Whoa, this thing hurts, man. I also want to get some kicks and so on. Now, of course, another question you probably would like to ask is that why didn't I use a level up a legendary grade 80? Because I've got some lying around, like North Stone is one option. But I realized that because they're going to have the Omega gear, they're going to change the affixes. Like, you know, I don't think there'd be like damage type. If I look at console, they're doing something different. Like maybe axe damage or claw damage or whatever it is. So I do not want to like spend time just to you know, just to level up a grade 80 legendary and realizing that everything that I've got, the affixes are all wrong again. Because after the biggest update ever, that was what happened. You know, all my gear, everything is just misaligned because the way that they redesigned the game. but they're going to do it again anyway in a couple of months' time. So I don't really see the need to really go all out into gearing. So a lot of you ask me if you should be using the supply box. I would definitely say no, because there's really no point in farming any gear right now. I mean, it may help you to feel better if you do something that's so-called quote-unquote challenging, which kind of like you play exactly the same. There's no difference in your play style. But yeah, I mean, to me, I don't need. I mean, challenge must come with kind of reward, and reward doesn't necessarily means loot, but also, I can use extra power, I can do extra thing. I see different content. Those are reward, right? I mean, you look at, say, World of Warcraft is a good example, because in World of Warcraft, you can easily see different content just by progressing. It doesn't have to be loot all the time. It's not just stats, but the way that you approach the game is different progress in that sense.
You want us at war with the humans, and now you have it. I take no joy in that. I take no pleasure in it. But we either choose to win this war and live free, or lie down and let you enslave us, torture us, kill us. Humans and mutants cannot live together in peace. Your god has selected the mutant as the dominant species on the planet. I am Magneto. I am mutant. And you will not take this world from me.
Alright, I could have skipped that, but I thought it's more entertaining in case some of you may not have seen it before, or or just would like to have something different. So, is it? Come on, man. And that is it. There's another unique. Is it good? It's not. Fighting is terrible. Nope, this is bad. And okay.
No sudden moves, Striker. Don't tempt me.
You think you've won? You think you've saved the mutants? You've done nothing. Nothing! You've doomed yourself to damnation is what you've done.
Uh-oh, guys. Did you hear that? We're doomed. Wait a minute. I knew that already.
Fury's Boy Scouts are here.
This is Deputy Director Maria Hill. We're at the Purifier base. I want a closed perimeter, and that means closed tight. I want anyone with a crazy look on their face on lockdown. Mr. Stryker, I am very happy to say you are very under arrest.
Oh, really?
Maria Hill.
Wait till I sue you for religious persecution. I want to talk to Nick Fury. I want to talk to the man in charge. You have nothing. You have no proof. You have no evidence.
Miss Hill, I think I found something.
Stryker, these mutant genome samples are perfect. Are you still looking for test subjects? No. I have acquired the special individual I needed. And good luck with your experiments. I'll expect your payment to arrive by the end of the day.
Mr. Sinister.
Where is he?
I want a lawyer.
You're gonna need a doctor if you don't tell me where Mr. Sinister is playing mad scientist with the mutant genomes.
According to the log, Sinister's call came from the...
What is that?
That's the Savage Land. Sinister is in the Savage Land.
Looks like we're going to the Savage Land.
Looks like.
I didn't bring any sunscreen.
Good thing you're covered head to toe.
Oh, yeah.
All right, people. We're heading out.
So yeah, I mean the cutscene is actually rather nice after the revamp. If you have seen the earlier version, I think the story is a little bit more engaging there. So okay, that's it. That is all. Oops. Okay, so I need to return to Professor. I don't think I really have a lot of XP by playing this so far. Okay, I rank 4. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I can get to rank 5 just by playing the story mode. Then it'll be rather nice, and I'll just head to Savage Land to do what I need to do. And I think, to answer my own question, I don't think really I've seen enough loot to entice me playing this game a lot, because I just feel that the loot is just kind of lacking right now. I don't know how you guys feel when you play this, and sort of like, is it, are you happy with the loot? If you are not paying for the loot boxes, is something that you feel motivated and kind of like want to play every day. To me, when I play ARPG, I like to see action, I like to see loot. I mean, those are pretty fundamental. But it may not be so. In any case, so I may or may not continue recording this series on the Black Bolt. I'll probably go and do a cosmic trial though, because I really don't see any point in trying to prove anything right now here on where are the loots and stuff like that. So I'll just go ahead and finish off the cosmic kind of trial, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.